Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me. Let's see if I can get this mic together. Oh no, why are we acting like this again? My mic is being really special, so we're gonna try it again. That's fun. How y'all doing? Let's see, turn this up. I hope you're having a great rest of your day. Just want to make sure I got the right mic. For some reason, it doesn't see my mic. It sees this one, but it doesn't see this one. Excuse me a second, guys. I'm gonna see if I can get my husband to help me real quick. So let me see if I can get this mic working. I'm not sure how great this one is, but I want to grab the other mic. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So welcome in, everybody. Give me 1 second. It is a pleasure to see you this evening. Well, Alicia, is that you, girl? Honey, hi. Welcome in. All right, give me a second, fam. I'm going to see if I can get my husband to help me with this really quickly. All right. Thank you. I'll put a little music on, kind of like elevator music, while we try to figure this out, okay? All right, blessings. Hold on for a second. Welcome in. Thank you so much for your patience. I don't know. Sometimes the mic, it doesn't always. I don't know. It just cuts off, and not always, but sometimes. So I'm getting my Valari pillow. All right. So again, I'd like to welcome you all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Feel free to hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming to Prayer Shawls with Purpose. And I'm going to share a few things with you. Let me make sure we're all in here. Okay. We are good. We're good to go. Sometimes my headphones they don't act right. It just Hey Cammy, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started here. I appreciate you being here. I know it's a little late, but you know what? This is the time that I can come in on a Thursday. So welcome everyone. I love that you are here. It's always a blessing to see you all. Um, Let me share just a little bit here. Hmm. I always want to know this, no matter what channel we're on. This is important to know what's on your hook, what's in your cup. I left my cup of water in the room. We won't be on here completely super long today, but I do want to share with you today. I thought that this would be a great time to come and kind of just share a little bit about crochet being able to kind of like get us in a place where we feel level of healing. We feel like as crafters, we believe that crochet heals us, and particularly, I don't know, I'm particularly committed to helping people get to that place of healing as we crochet out here in these YouTube streets, and the benefits about health, our health benefits as we craft, in a way that it has improved our lives. And I don't know about you, but I've been needing to crochet this week. Um, just life be life and stuff be stuffing, and here we are. So yeah, so I'm gonna get into that a little bit. Um, where was I? So basically, just talking about how crochet heals us and the benefits of it. Like I believe that crochet has done for me. Um, and I'm sure for many of you that it has reduced stress. It improves our focus. Yeah, and a connection to God's creation. That's just the way I feel about that. Some find that the repetitive motions of crochet helps us helps to quiet our mind and allow for more focused prayer and for focusing and listening to God. Additionally, crocheting can be a way to use our God given talents for His glory and to serve others. And it is a space where we do serve others in this space. So the the part where I was talking about, just giving us a space where we can quiet our minds, you know what I'm saying? So some view crocheting as a way to quiet our mind, focus on the present, and to listen to God's voice. This can be particularly helpful for those who are struggling with anxiety or become overwhelmed really quickly. I don't know about you, but sometimes I can get a little overwhelmed. And so that has been a blessing for me. Um, and let's see what else that I want to share about that. About the focus and mindfulness, how the repetitive nature of crocheting can be meditative and help us to bring the mind into a state of calm and focus. I don't know about you, but child, I was needing that this week. I need to be calm and focused, and I ain't even gonna kid you, I was not. So I have to find things and ways to keep me in a space that is calm and that my mind, that I'm focused, right? So serving others in crocheting can be a way to express creativity and use our talents to bless others. For example, like crafting items to give to friends or to loved ones, or donating for a cause like we so often do. I love that about this craft, that we can do that. Not only do we get healed from it, we can bless others with it. And that's one thing that just blesses me, and I hope that it blesses you as well. Also, that we use it to give him glory. So God has given and every one of us unique talents, and crocheting can be a way to use those talents for his glory. And I believe that. And when I say that he's given us each unique talents, each one of us crochets differently. It may look similar a little bit, but all of us crochet differently, and the patterns come out different because they're in different hands. We were all uniquely and wonderfully made by the Most High, and I believe that 100%. So when we put our hands to those hooks, this is the outcome of it. That is unique, and it's a blessing for others, and it's a talent that brings God glory. And also, it causes us to get in a space of connection. So crocheting with natural materials like wool and cotton can be a way to connect with God's creation and appreciate the beauty that He has made. And that's pretty much it. So some find inspiration in scripture for their crocheting, and such as the idea of knitting together as a family or creating things that bring beauty and comfort. I love that. And one thing is amazing that I also love is that even though crochet heals us, this is what makes me happy when you finish a new crochet project. Don't you want to share it with the world? I don't know about you, but I want to share, be like, oh, look, I'm done. This is for whomever. It's beautiful, and you can just keep it for yourself, or you can bless others with it. God has woven a message of hope into the word that's more beautiful than any crochet project, and He wants to share it with you. So, like a finished project brings joy to the maker, the truth of God's word brings joy and peace to our hearts. So, I just wanted to share that, a little bit of that with you today. I hope um, that brings a little inspiration to your heart as we move forward in the items that we create to bless others with, or even to make for ourselves. So, yeah. So, hi, Cami. Welcome in. Good to see you. And you said, what? You said, today my partner and I took out a cat and spent an hour and a half before I got her phone so she could do her lesson. She still had the same cat out when I punched out. Wow, that's pretty cool. Hey there, TS, honey. Welcome in. You said I've been able to catch a stream. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you more and more each day. Terry Johnson, honey, welcome. What a pleasure to see you as well. And we got Gina Duncan. You said, I'm happy. So I'm so happy to be to. Yeah, I'm happy you're here tonight too. Listen, let me tell you what. Gina, I have ordered the yarn so to start the baby blanket, the pattern that I'll be sharing with you all. I'm excited. It's the pattern that um, I have written out that was inspired by the person that taught me how to crochet years ago, and I'm excited to share it with you. I can't wait to get started on it. A baby blanket, yes, it's gonna be for somebody precious. We know. so yeah, um, so yeah, I ordered the ice cream yarn, so it should be on the way. It should be here when as soon as possible. It should get here as soon as possible. What you say, Terry? You said that's why I love variegated yarn because one color bleeds into the other, creating harmony in the blanket. Yes, Terry, let's go. I love that insight. Anybody else want to share? That is beautiful. I love that. Yeah, I love variegated yarn. I mean, the transition, the way it flows, how it each color just kind of it just feels great to work with variegated yarn. I love when the colors change. It's always great. Oh, I forgot to put some lotion on too, guys. I'm gonna close this door real quick because I think my husband has a television on. It's kind of loud, so I'm gonna close that. So give me one moment as I close the door here. 1 second, fam. Hi, Raven. Are you all right today? I know it's been raining. Raven, you got a lot of hair, girl. All right, we're back in business. All right, family, we are back in business. I just wanted to shut the door because I know my husband, he had it kind of on there. Let's go. Here we go. All right, we're back in business. Welcome in. Good to see you. CNY Woman Knits and Crochets. Hi, everyone. I got 2 deals on blanket yarn yesterday. I used it for my donation blankets. Oh, let's go. I love it. Yes, that's great to hear. Look at you. Great to see you. Let me go ahead and put some lotion on. Now, family, today, I know I was talking about a little bit about finishing a project and how we love to share with others what we've made. Well, I have a blanket that's been finished, but I have had a hard time getting it to the person that I want to give it to because just our schedules don't meet up. And I just couldn't find a way to put, I didn't have the materials necessary to mail the said item. So guess what? I found out the church that they go to, and I am going to be sending it with my niece and my sister to their church to bless this family. So I made this blanket a long time ago. You guys may remember it or maybe not, but it is here. It is a baby blanket. Now I'm going to make it into a toddler blanket because I'm sure that little baby is big and grown and everything. But let me show you what this is. And you will see it and go, oh, yes, I remember that. Remember this yarn? Remember how precious this? Oh, my gosh. Isn't that beautiful? Well, now what I'm going to do with it is I am literally going to uh, do a border that is going to be super long. I want it to be long enough to where it can be used as a throw and a child can enjoy it and a mother can enjoy it once the child gets older. And so what I'm going to do is remember these, y'all said these look like Mickey Mouse ears um, when they were behind me. Yes, let's go. Mickey Mouse. Well, I am going to take this blanket and I'm going to add a border that's going to be very, I don't know, it's going to be thick. It's going to be a thick border to it. And I wanted to get to a certain size. So I'm going to start off with the green and we're going to go from there. But I don't know, you may remember this or no. Yes or no. And how the colors kind of work with each other. It's so pretty. I know, right? Let's go. So that's the dealio. I started in green and I ended in green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the border in the green. And so that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to start on this end. I'm looking at it and seeing where I need to begin. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you remember TS. I see you laughing at me, girl, honey. Yes. And so we'll bring in production because production hasn't been in here in a minute. So we'll bring production in. Let's see if production feels the need for speed. Uh, let's see if we can get production in here. Production, can we come in? Yes, we can bring in production. All right. So with that being said, 3. Yeah. So I want to be a blessing. So this is going to be just a little bit bigger and I'm going to make it bigger with the border. So the border is I'm going to start with a single crochet around the whole border and then go from there. Let me bring in production. All right, fam. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, this yarn, absolutely adorable. Let's see what you saying here. You say, yep, I remember. Yeah, I know. You said what? You said I've never made a shawl. Been trying to talk myself into attempting one when I finish this blanket. I started 3 years ago for my nephew. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. So see, sometimes we make items and they get pushed back a little bit. Even though I made this item, I want to bless the person with it. I have not forgotten them, and they're going to know I haven't forgotten them because they're going to get this at church. My niece is going to take it over to them and be like, "Yeah, my aunt told me to get this to you." They're going to be like, "Who your auntie?" They're going to say, "Kelly." They're going to be like, "What? Tell her I said what's up." Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with this green. I figure I'll start here. It's going to be interesting because I'm going to do single crochets all the way around. Now, I haven't done a border that's more than 3 rows, and I think I'm going to do maybe 4 rows of border. Um, so we'll start here. Let me attach this. Just attaching this here. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, friend. So this is the first stitch, and what I'm going to do is, let me see if I know I put one over here somewhere, child. Okay. Let's see. What say you in the chat? Welcome in, Barbara. And you said, what? Yeah, I had to add size to it as well. He is now 19, and I think my sister said something like 6'3". Yeah, girl, you're gonna be busy for your nephew. Yeah, them kids be getting tall. Well, I don't thank God this child is still a baby, so or a toddler. But the blessed part is these are mama's favorite colors, so she'll be able to even use this after the baby no longer needs it, or toddler no longer needs it. So that's what we're doing here. We're adding this. I'm putting this to, so I know that's the first stitch. Oh, wait, where's Gina? You said, Gina, any particular reason you're so happy? Oh, where is, oh, happy to be, oh, yeah, because she said she's happy to be here tonight. I'm happy she's here too, just like I'm happy you're here, Barbara. Yeah, she probably had a good day. Yeah, that'd be nice to know. Just happy just because, or you just happy to be here because we need this, child. I don't know about y'all. I've been needing to crochet for a minute. I've been needing to crochet for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna just let that go. So this is what I'm doing. A single crochet is going to go all the way around. Um, and I think I will do 3 single crochets in the corner. This is a double crochet blanket, by the way. And with that being said, I think even though this is a base round, so the base round is just to have it to be like give it an even kind of flow. You understand what I mean? Like we're gonna make this even. So we're starting with this green. Let me see if I can bring this out some so you can see. All right. We're starting with this green. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't make me cry up in here. Don't make me cry up in here, family. Let's see. I am crocheting a baby blanket with some blanket yarn and an 8mm hook. Let's go. Yeah. Ooh, that's going to be nice and tight. Well, for me, it'd be nice and tight because I crochet kind of tight. So he said, because y'all are such a blessing. Gina, you girl, you're the blessing. You hear me? You hear what I said? I'm excited. I can't wait for the yarn to come, and then we'll be able to get jiggy with it. So this is what's happening tonight. So doing something a little. I have to extend this baby blanket because I want it to be something that can be used forever, forever and ever. And y'all, I've been having a good time with the voiceover classes and stuff. Um, got to meet with my voiceover coach last week. It was great. He is so fun and nice. Fun and nice. And I'm going to do what I can. So, what are y'all working on? I know we got baby blankets in the chat. Hmm. What else? Anyone else working on anything? Any shawls? Any blankets? What we doing out in these streets? So as you can see, we're going along. The side that gets kind of crazy is the sides. It gets kind of crazy, but we're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Hmm. We gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Hmm. Yes, we are. Let's see. What are you saying in the chat? Whoop. You said, what? This blanket is the one I have used to teach myself crochet mosaic tapestry. Oh, okay. There are mistakes along the way, but they won't know. And it's been a trip to make. I know. Listen, I know, TS. Listen, them blankets be, yeah, done the entire thing in single stitch and not double stitch like normal. Oh, wow. He said, I'm crocheting an elephant and pig for the storybook section of our library. Your local library? Oh, Barbara, I love it. I love that. That sounds neat. That sounds super neat. Yeah, I'm finishing it. I'm doing border. I'm gonna add the pink to it as well, but we're gonna start with the green, and then we're gonna add the pink, and then we're gonna get jiggy with it all the way around. Yeah, but I have to start here. This is gonna be so cool. So now I'm going to two and did I do that right? I don't know if I'm doing this right, child. Let me see. Where am I on this? Okay. So that's one. Is this three? No, that looks like that will be. We'll put it right here. This one. We'll just go in here and do two. Let's see if I can get in here. Come on. Two. And we'll do three right here. And then we'll come here and we'll do one. Now I'm going along the side. This is where it gets a little tough, family. Them sides, it's like you don't want to go in the big holes. That's the thing about it. So, is that good enough, family? Will that work, or do I need to do something a little different here? I don't know. What do you say? What say you? I put three stitches here. It just kind of looks a little wonky. Maybe it needs to be right here. Do one right there, and then do this little side right here, and put three here. Let's see. Let's do that. One, two, and three. Is that better? I can't tell if that's better. Is that better that way or nah? Or go back and put three there? What say you in the chat? I think I should put three back where it was. We'll just put three back where it was because I think that'll work. So one, two, three, and then come here and put one. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. What I want to do, I don't have a whole lot here, but I'm gonna see if I can. Well, I'll just leave it where it is. So I know the way this is 1, 2, and 3. I want to make sure that I know that when I come back around, that I want to put in this in the 1, 2, 3 area. The second one, that's where I want to start the border, I believe. So we'll see. So we'll just keep going through, going on. Remember, we don't want to go in the you don't want to go in the holes because that'll make it bigger. We don't want to do that. We want to go around. So now I am on the side here. This is where it gets a little crazy. It gets a little crazy. This is where I have to take my time. Ooh. Okay, I don't know why this is that, but there's a little knot there, but I'm just going to leave that be. We can crochet right over it. But we'll go in the sides here. I'm telling you, once you get this part situated, it'll be smooth sailing later on down the line. That's for sure. You don't have to worry about the sides being what they are because everybody's going to be doing the same thing. So I'll just kind of move up a little bit, making sure that we are doing all the things necessary here. Ooh, I feel like that's too much space. Let's see. That's the thing too, making it even Steven. All right, let's try this right here. All right, that'll work. And then we'll just come up right in here. I think it's coming along nicely so far. So far, so good. Oops. We just keep on flowing, keep on going. Oops. So far, so good. I hope y'all are doing well. This is a little wonky, but that's all right. How was y'all's day at work today? My day was really interesting. Even though we have been mandated to go back into the workplace, which we have been doing, we've been going back into the workplace. The crazy thing is today we had an emergency telework from home. It was crazy. I was like, what? We get to work from home today? It's because of what's going on. I think a lot of protesting was going on where we live today, and it was like 50 protests, 50 states. I was like, oh, something going on that I missed. Child, I don't be in the news all the time. I just know enough to be dangerous. You know what I mean? I know enough to, okay, get my house in order and do what we have to do. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Keep it on, fam. Here we go. Keeping this going. So I think what I'm gonna do. So after I do this row of single crochets, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to continue with this color green, but it's going to be double crochets, and then I will. Whoa. Then what I'll do is I will switch it up to the pink. Yeah, and then switch it to the green, switch it to the pink, and then I think that'll be good. There we go. Continually moving with this here. So far, so good, family. And the thing about working with this yarn is that it is so soft, so soft, so super soft. Let's see something here. I want to. I usually like to grab up two loops. There we go, and bring it on in. Then completely keep going. Just keep going here. Oh, that's not what we want to do. Remember, I was telling you about the big holes. That's what you want to look out for. We don't want to go in those. That's part of the pattern. We want to go into the sides here. Never go into those big holes because it'll literally pull it, it'll stretch it. And that is not what we're here for. Amen. Amen. Here we go. Get in there as good as we can. Keep moving forward. Keep it moving. There we go. Make it as even as possible. There we go. I'm telling you what, crocheting up the sides be like, oh my goodness. It'd be a lot because you got to make sure you ain't putting too many stitches in it. You don't want it to be, what I want to say, wavy like, or, but you want it to be, if you feel like you're putting too many stitches in, you got to make it, you got to lessen some of the stitches. Like, don't do as many stitches or whatnot. But this is pretty cool. Going up the sides be a challenge. I ain't gonna kid you. You see what I'm saying? Like, see this right here? We ain't gonna do nothing right there. But we might be able to, we came right here. We don't know, we might be able to get in here. Let's see. Can we get in right here? Oh, this is that side piece right here. We want to maybe grab this piece right here. Oh, this where we getting crazy. Let me see, can I get in here? Maybe I can get in here. Okay, let's try this right here. Yeah, see? And then come here and do the same. We don't want it to be wonky. Keeping it moving. There we go. All right, fam. We moving in the groove. And there we go. We moving along. Moving right along. And then we'll be getting down here to the nitty gritty. Here's the nitty gritty. So now I should do one. And I should do two. And one more for the row, three. If I had my stitch markers, I would literally put them in the corner piece, so I know exactly where I need to start the corner. I will put it right here in that middle stitch there. All right, so now we've gotten that side done. Now we getting there, y'all. We cooking with oil now. We cooking with oil. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. We cooking with oil now. Getting in each stitch we know we supposed to be in. Yep. Sometimes it be a challenge, y'all. I ain't gonna kid you. Oh, uh-oh. That's like pulling that along. That's not what we want to do. Okay. So this is that bottom row. And with the bottom row, we got a lot going on here. So we're gonna keep going till we can't go no more. Cause that was like skip a stitch type of deal. Going to the next stitch. We're trying to make sure we get in there as best as we can, family. Okay, so far this is where we are. That's that going into We got to go into the stitch. I'm excited to get this baby blanket to the good peeps. hmm Here we go. We are getting jiggy with it. I don't know why this song came to my head, but I was just thinking of um, the mother of a baby who had passed. The baby passed away at childbirth. Um, the baby had um, something going on with the child, and the child came in for a few hours and then went on back to be with the Lord. Um, but this was like 3 years ago, and I was just thinking of the lady, the mother, and this song came to my mind because she does something every year for the baby, and just to know that he's not forgotten. And so it made me think of this song, and it goes a little like this. God is not forgotten. God is not forgotten. God is not forgotten. He knows my name. God is not forgotten. God is not forgotten. God is not forgotten. He knows my name. He knows my name. I don't know why that song came to my mind, but I did. It did. It came to my mind. I just had to share it, um, just a little bit, but it just made me think of that song. Let us know that He has not forgotten our names. He knows who we are. Amen. He knows who we are, and that's wow. That's a blessing. That's a blessing, family. This is like getting in those stitches, and I don't. I'd be like, I don't want to mess up the yarn. So it'd be like I'd be shaking, like, oh my gosh, don't mess it up. This yarn is so soft. If you get a chance to work with Burnett baby blanket yarn, please do. If you can work with it, it is the softest ever. The super softest. It's the super softest yarn. Okay. So we're continually going around, getting in these stitches where I can see them. So, but we're not going to stay on super long tonight. I'm just going to be on for another, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. I forgot my water. It's hot in here. And I need my water before I go to bed. Get a little water. Yeah. So we're going moving along nicely here. Oops. Don't want to go in the big hole. We want to go in the stitch. Come on. Let's get in there. Welcome in everybody that is here that I have missed. Thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all being here. It is always a pleasure to have my favorite my favorite yarn, my favorite crocheters that come in the room, my favorite yarn people, favorite yarny family, which is all y'all. Y'all are my favorites. All of y'all are my favorites. Okay. Continually going around. Here we go. Still making a move to the end. Let's see, I think this is the end. So that's one. Go back in here. I think I did that right too. And three. Here we go. Three to get that corner. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go along the sides again, family. I tell you what, these sides be tripping. Remember to when you're doing along the sides, don't go inside this part. You got to go inside the stitch here somewhere along that side. Because if you go inside that hole, you just pull it, and we don't want to do that. You want to go inside the yarn, that side of that yarn. Like I'm going in the side there, see? And you'll see one inside that yarn. So yep, that's what we're doing. So we're coming around, family. Woohoo! All right. I hope y'all had an amazing day. Did y'all get rain today? I must say, y'all, it rained like crazy today. Um, when I came home, by the time we got home, that rain said, "Hello, good afternoon. Glad to see you. I'm glad we're here together." I keep hitting this mic. Let me move this over just a little bit. All right. Hopefully, I won't hit it no more. Yeah, that rain was something crazy today, fam. I ain't even gonna kid you. Just going along the side here. Not going in the big spaces at all. You say, it's been raining right now. It's great. We've been in a drought. Oh, cool. So you got some good rain. Yeah, that's great. When you need it, right? I just want us to have some. The only thing about where I live right now is that my allergies are pretty janky, and I don't like that. So that's why I got to get to a place where it seems like the older I get, the worse my allergies get. And I don't want to live like that forever. I want to have a time where it's like, can I breathe, please? Without having the craziness of this, I don't know, sinus issues. I have some sinus stuff that I've been using. This stuff right here. Oh, uh-oh. This stuff I use right here is called, it's a boom boom nasal stick. It's pretty neat. Um, if you can get you one of those or 3 of them, grab you some of those. If you got sinus issues, that is a helpful thing. I'm gonna order some more because I was like, oh, these work. I had put one in the car, one in a bag, and this one right here in this room. I had ordered 3. I got them around so I can have them. They're different scents, but they all do the same thing. So when I'm at work, use it there as well. Yep, here we go on the side there. There we go. So here we go. Come on. Get in there. It doesn't want to. Okay. Yeah, I'm not fighting with no yarn now. I don't want to fight with you. I want to be friends. We want to be friends. Once I finish this row, it should be smooth sailing after this. For real. Because when you're going along these sides, boy, it'd be a challenge. For me anyway. Some people are pretty good at it. I cannot say that I'm that good at crocheting along the edges here. But I think the more you get used to it, the more you kind of get used to looking at your projects, the more you can kind of give your project a more, I don't know, flowy look. I don't know. It's more as straight as possible. I mean, this was sticking out. There's a piece sticking out here. So, have y'all seen any good movies while you're working on your projects? Watch any good shows or anything? Some people can crochet and watch TV. Some I have to listen to, like, I'll either listen to the word or listen to a audible book. Audible books are pretty cool when you're crocheting. I'm just saying. No pun intended. I ain't trying to rap or rhyme. It's just coming out like that. Here we go. All right. Along the side, right here. Here we go. Mm-hmm. It goes. It's coming along, family. Coming along. Yeah. I got a little ways to go to this end over here. Oops, sorry. Let's see what we're doing here. There it goes. I certainly wish we could work from home tomorrow, but I know that's not going to happen. I got to go in the office. Oops. Oh, Oops, you closed the screen. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. I got a lot of family that have. Okay, so this is the start. So maybe, do I put 3 right here or 3 right here? Maybe I put 3 right here. I think that's what I need to do. Put 3 right in here. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, and then we come here, and what I'm going to do is this next row, I'm going to literally start with a double crochet. Is that how we do it? I don't know. Do we chain 3 and then do double crochet? I don't know. I don't know. Is that what we do? Child, I don't even know. Let me. Maybe start here. Maybe we do a chain 3. I don't know. I'm just going to start right here and see what it looks like. 1. I feel like I'm missing something if I do it this way without doing a chain 3, because we got to bring it up. So maybe what I will do, instead of a chain 3, I will do a stack a double crochet on top of here, maybe. Or if I chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that chain 3 right there. For some reason, I do not like it. So this was 1, 2, and 3. So this is where I would start the double crochet, but maybe I do need to do a chain 3 right here. 1, 2, and 3. And then right here, you just have to see how it goes. It might work out, fam. Yeah, it'll work out. Yeah, I guess that works out. You said the colors in the blanket are so bright and cheerful. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to do that, and we'll do this all the way across. I see that piece right there. I don't know why the dogs came and opened the door, and so the television is on, but I'm going to stop right here. And I'm going to finish this a little bit later on, but it's just You said try stacked. This isn't too bad right here, even though if I would have just stacked right here, would have that might work as well. I might do that. I might take that out and try the stacked. We'll see. But this is where I'm gonna say goodnight to production. Production, you have been amazing. And we're going to get ready to head on out. But listen, it has been a blessing being here with you all tonight. Um, listen, I've got Saturday, I've got a graduation party, which is going to interfere with the time that I'm supposed to go live. Sunday, I have a union appreciation dinner, which is going to interfere with the time that I go live. So I won't be live until Tuesday of next week. But I just wanted to share that with you so you know. You don't see me? These are the year out closing of the, well, my niece is graduating. Also, my friend's daughter is graduating. So this weekend is for my friend's daughter. And then the next weekend is for my niece. But this weekend is that, and also a union appreciation for the work that we do as union reps within my job. So that's going to be going on. So I won't be live Saturday or Sunday this week, but I will be back on Tuesday. So may the Most High bless you all and may heaven smile upon y'all. We'll be back out here though. If I can come back out early, I will try, but I don't think that's going to happen, y'all, because I got to do some voiceover work. So that's another thing. Yeah, and it's been fun. So y'all stay blessed and y'all stay encouraged. I appreciate you and I love you all for coming out and hanging out with me tonight. So stay encouraged. Don't let the enemy get you go. Don't let him get you upset. Try to stay in a calm place. You feel like you want to punch somebody, honey, grab your crochet and just go ahead and make something. I don't care if it's a swatch, something. But to keep you and everybody safe, show kindness, show love, make something beautiful, share with somebody. Okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all with the love of the Most High. May the Most High bless you and may heaven smile upon you until next time. All right? All right. I'll see you next time, fam. Bye.